Groots Kenya has invested very heavily on organizing, and unlike many actors who will get into a community, mobilize, and register people into groups, they get into a train and they start moving. Contrary to that is that we have gone deep in the establishment of this farmers group. We have trained them on group formation. We have trained them on group dynamics. We have overemphasized the need for groups to have a shared vision and a shared values. And what excites me about this is that even when groups exist, because we will not be in these project sites for a long time, then these groups can continue with their mandate because they already have the capacity within them.
Tondu wa gwikara thiini wa itura rimwe ni tuyaine na tondu muoroto wa gikundi wari andu aria mangihota kuruta wira me hamwe, that is working collectively. Koguo ni twagire na criteria kurora no first twambire gucamania na this organization Groots Kenya igika community mapping thiini wa area itu na sub county no itu ya Molo. After we come up in the twagire na the group formations already ni tuoine ni andu mari na muoroto umwe, that is kulima me hamwe na nigitha macoke macarie thoko irio mari o hamwe. Koguo hedira twekire that mapping ri twa formo ikundi ri, then o gikundi gikigia na andu 25 andu mena muoroto mundu kariganirwo. Koguo o gikundi ni kiri constitution yakio ya maundu sheria ciakio na maundu maria mekaga. No lengo ritu, it is just farming, horticulture na kurithia ng'ombe.
So they needed to understand that how they do things is the usual subsistence way, but what does it take to shift from subsistence farming to commercial farming? And the first things with that is they need, involves the planning. How you plan for your farm right from the start, right even before you go and start preparing the land. For example, in horticulture, to the point where you harvest and you sell. Because you need to be able to determine whether you're making any profits or losses. And then to ensure that you're able to track all of that, it's important that you have records.
Okay, one of the things that made me be interested in this project was the element of capacity building. When Groots Kenya came here, it's important for me to say and to let everyone know that this is a hearing constituency. We have been through the hell of tribal violence, and we are hearing. And women in this constituency bore the brunt of tribal violence. And as a result of violence and men being killed, women have been left to take care of their children. And the fact that this is a volatile area, we have not been able to capacity build properly. So Groots gave us the intervention we were looking for in terms of the capacity building, and also the element of promoting and capacity building the women to do agribusiness. Because we know Molo constituency as an area is very potential. We produce, I think, over half of the potatoes taken in Kenya, yet we don't see the women who go to the shambas getting anything out of it. Because what the language we hear is guys coming from Muranga and Thika and telling them uza viazi ama ukapike mukimo. These are the kind of things that now I'm happy to hear that they know, and with the intervention of the county government we will soon be able to package, add value, because I know one of the elements of Groots is to add value, and also have a holding ground, a holding area here. And I'm working closely with them because I also would like us to have an outlet in Nairobi, so that the women can directly market their produce themselves as groups. This happens in Loitoktok, it happens in other areas where the women deliver their tomatoes and their onions in Mombasa as a group without the middlemen.
Besha thini wa ngirigaca ciikuo tondu wana twathi supermarket indo icio ni irendio kuu ku bururi uyu gutire hindi andu matariria no niri thina ukoragwo kunyitithania murimi na thoko na riu ni twikoretwo tukiciria na tukaririria ati riu ni murimi no ahote kuoya ikinya guthie thoko. Ningi riu ni gwokire technology, thimu ici turacirokire na turacokia ngatho muno tondu bururi uyu gutire handu hatari na thimo, ti handu hatari na network, ni irahota ni ukwiregister na Safaricom ugakorwo ugitumagirwo message ya ukwiraga thoko uri ehana riu atumia na arimi mamenya uhoro wa thoko ni mekuona thoko ina mbia na ona mundu ugoka kumagurira ri ndari mahenagia uria marahenagio koguo kindu kiri tumite ukorwo gutari na mbia ni andu matikoretwo na that information no riu tondu njira cia gukinyira uhoro na kumenya uhoro ni cingihite uhoro ucio ni uramakinyira na turamonia uria mangihuthira technology nigetha mahote gutwara indo ciao thoko.